Alrighty then. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome, one and all. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder Second Edition, Season of Ghosts, our Paizo adventure featuring these lovely and wonderful patrons of mine who support the channel, keep the lights on, and allow me to do all these cool, wonderful, and amazing things. Stay there, you freaking camera. What are you doing? Get there. There you go. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello.
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 So good to see you all. I hope you guys had a enjoyable week. I am keen and eager to get back into today's session. So
Yeah.
we're not going to tally around. We're gonna get straight into this. So first of all, we have some people to thank for bringing you this show. These are our sponsors, the guys who help us keep the lights on, and of course look as good as we do. We have Hero Forge for the wonderful art you can see on screen here. All of our tokens are made using an amazing 3D model making software that allows you to not only design and bring to life these heroes, but also have them 3D printed and shipped to you anywhere at home. So go check out Hero Forge because that's freaking awesome. Then we have, of course, for our soundscaping, we have Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects you hear, because every epic game deserves to sound equally epic as well. And Sirenscape is what we use. It is a robust and massive soundboard and a GM's best friend for any campaign. So yeah, go check out Sirenscape. And lastly, our VTT of choice, Fantasy Grounds, for all the cool, awesome stuff you will see, the dice rollers, the maps, the tokens, all of this cool stuff, connecting my players from all around the world so that we can gather around and play this game together. So yeah, thank you to Fantasy Grounds. Now, of course, as always, I will turn the ball over to my lovely players to tell you about the characters that are going to be embarking on today's session. Starting with none other than our friend Neil from Immersion Diversion. Take it away, Neil.
Hi. Hello, everybody. I am playing Ritsu, a human samurai. Well, human fighter, but he's a samurai. And he is just he. I gotta work on this. Um, he kind of just a he's. Oh my gosh, sorry. He wants to be someone who kind of gets along with the town over time. As he's become easy acquaintances with these other members of his party and close friends as well, including Taro, who is his rival. Friendly rival, but so. He was injured in a battle and has come here to recuperate, as his grandfather takes care of him and also watch over the town.
Hello. Oh, am I coming through? My thing's
Mhm.
not lighting up. That's weird.
Oh, your Discord thing,
I'm
yeah.
not lighting up, but that's okay. I'm still here. I'm Lucas, Mr. Game and Art. I play Taro. He's a Kitsune champion, flavored as a samurai because that's the thing that he is. He is from a very, very strict upbringing as the firstborn son of his family. And he is honestly, he hated being assigned to this town when he first got here, but it's sort of grown on him. So now he's just here to take care of the town and do his best.
Hello, hello. I am Kelly. I play Keiko, who is a Tengu witch, and good buddies with Daiji the troublemaker and Zuzu the not troublemaker. She enjoys being kind of off on her own, minus those two, of course, in the woods, and enjoys long walks on the forest floor, and sunset. Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
I'm. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Fight, 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 fight.
Uh, no, it's me next. I'm Marcus. I'm playing June, the human, somewhat bard. He is half human, half Oni, and he is also friends with Ritsu and Taro for the most part.
Is it safe? Hi, all. It's Air Genasi. I'm playing Zuzu. I am the sister of Taro. I followed him to this posting. Um, he always takes care of me, but I try to take care of him too. And I am enjoying the freedom from that strict family background to wander through the woods and gather herbs for my alchemy. I'm a kitsune alchemist.
And I am Swift. I am playing Daiji, who is a Tanuki. He's not a troublemaker. It's just some people can't take a joke. Really, is what it is. Everyone everyone just needs to lighten up, and I would never be in trouble, right? But Taiji likes a good festival, a good party, having fun with his friends, playing the occasional prank, just to make sure people don't take life too seriously. He is a wood kineticist, so master of trees, which is good for someone in the forest.
I think I'm going to call it abakinesis.
Hyperkinesis.
I mean, if there's pyrokinesis and there's like, you know, like geokineticists and stuff,
There
abakinesis.
is. Hyperkinesis is better in
D-
the Archive of Nephi's. I think it calls it phytokinesis, which would
does
imply
it
it's
say
more than wood
abracadabra?
and actual. No, it doesn't say abracadabra.
I don't know,
Abracadabra.
arbor cadabra.
I can.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. Every
Or
day
you
is
know what?
Arbor
You could
Day.
be a carpenter and you could be abacadaver.
Oh, no.
You can make bed frames and chairs and stuff and then animate them. Just saying.
That would be highly amusing,
Uh,
and Daiji would definitely do that just to get a laugh.
That is fair. All right. Um Cool. Well, thank you to my lovely players. These characters will, of course, get to embark on the adventure in just a moment. But before we do, we, of course, have a quick run through of all the ways that you guys can not only support the channel, but get to have a bit of fun with us as well. So come on behind the GM screen and enjoy as we have, first of all, our channel point system, which allows you to influence the game while we play just by watching the show. You earn channel points that can be used at any point in time to influence the session with inspiration, wandering bosses, wandering monsters, divine interventions, divine healing, so many cool things. So go check them out. And subscribers, hey, you guys can, what's the word? Subscribers will earn channel points quicker, and because I've got so many shows that are running off, if you just even, just hang out and chat and lurk, you still earn those channel points that can be used for whichever game you want to drop a bunch of support on. So, there's that too. But for those of you who also want to help out with the DAG survival check for the month, which is down the bottom there, DAG survival check, woo! There are a number of monetary donations that will go a little bit further than our channel point system. These are massive supports that not only help the channel stay alive, but also allow me to continue, having electricity and, fresh water and stuff. So first of all, for $5 we have a Jinx point or Hero point. Hero points are the red marks you can see for the players. Jinx points are these little purple ones for me. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points are used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate issues ever so slightly. For $10 I will draw from the deck of Plot Twists, the twistiest of plots, where I will take either a random card or I'll draw the top 3 cards of the deck and let you choose. But I will then take the story prompt written upon these cards and then influence it into the session as we play. I always do my best. If not, I then pay it forward and then run it for the next game. Because it is hard. It's hard. But I like to keep on my toes. For the $20 donation, we have the coveted natural 20, which all my players have natural 20s, but rest assured, chat, you can give the DM nat 20s, just saying, putting it out there. But yeah, $20 for a natural 20, because sometimes crit hits just need to happen. For $50, we have 2 rewards at the $50 tier. We have either a boss buff, where you increase the difficulty of a challenge the group is facing, something that is quite difficult, quite challenging, or you can purchase a Harrow Draw. The Harrow draw is a very special kind of draw where I will allow one of my players to draw a card from our infamous Harrow deck, which will then give a mystical fortune to the heroes. If they can fulfill that fortune, they will unlock the magic powers within, and the entity within the fortune-telling deck will provide them a boon, a new power, train them in a new skill, or provide them a magic item. Something big will happen that'll help the group. So yeah, that is our Harrow check. And then, of course, we have our $100 secret menu item. Now, last week we purchased the secret menu item as a secret fighting art for the danger sensibility. We're going to be covering that at the start of today's session. Today's secret menu item is going to be a yokai's curse. A yokai's curse is going to basically affect one of our players with a entity that is trying to effectively curse them. Now, every curse is going to be different, and the $100 will buy you a curse for a particular character. So, I will let you know. Ritsu is Curse of the Ancestor, where Ritsu will have to do something on behalf of his fallen family members. Otherwise, he will, suffer penalties and be cursed. Taro has a similar curse where he has a curse of honor, where should he act in any dishonorable way, something bad happens. Keiko has the Curse of the Wilds, where if Keiko becomes too acclimated to life, domesticated in the city, bad things will happen there. Curse of the Shunned and Forgotten. Weirdly enough, if Jun becomes too noticeable or too popular, the curse will strike there and then. Zuzu has the Curse of Frailty, which unfortunately also means that while they are very, very medicinally handy and capable of healing and treating others' wounds, they are prone to sickness and strife themselves. And Daiji is the prone for hilarity, which the curse here is that unfortunately people just don't take you seriously, and those around you find it difficult to heed your words, similar to the boy who cries wolf kind of scenario, where if you are run away, there's a giant thing coming towards you, even if they can see it in front of them, there's a part of them that will always believe it is nothing more than a Daiji trick or prank. So the $100.
Honestly, he'd be okay with that.
Yeah, that's we'll see. Again, don't forget, we haven't touched on it yet, but this is a horror campaign. Having people not listen to you is kind of like, it's like that, what's it called? The Final Girl scenario, where you're like, yes, right behind you! And it's like, yeah, right. And then the person who saves you
Why
gets
are you
chopped
going
in half.
upstairs?
Gets
No,
chopped
don't
in
go into the dark basement with no light. What's wrong with you?
Yep, that's it. And they'll just do it. All right. Yep. So yes. So those are the curses that everyone has. So, we have a thing. Am I mute? Oh, am I muffled? Hold on. Wait 1 second. Test. Wait, this did this before. Hold on. Okay, how's that? Let me know if that's okay. If it's not, then yeah, it's just my voicemail playing up a bit. But thank you for letting me know. All right. You guys ready to go?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
No, so you got plot twists in there.
Oh, we do have plot twists.
Oh,
we
yeah.
do. Schoolie Eye has donated 2 plot twists. Okay, Schoolie Eye, do you want to go for a random award, or do you want to go for a number? There we go. And OG Lava Kitten coming in with the beautiful and wonderful secret menu item. Always random. Okay, I'll remember that. Always random. Unless you say otherwise, that's how I'll treat it. Okay. Random plot twist number 1 is regret.
Oh, goody.
Okay, that's a harsh one.
I regret it already.
All right, and
That's a
plot
harsh one
twist.
for any of our characters.
Plot twist number 2 is cherished gift.
Ooh.
All right, cherished gift and regret. Okay, I think we've got something here. I think I can work with that. All right, and we also had a hero point for Zuzu, which I've already just given, but it was from Christina, our lovely, lovely, lovely friend. Thank you so much, Christina and Schooly Eye, for your donations. All right, we good to go?
We got one more.
We got one more. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And we also have a secret donation from OG Lava Kitten. Once OG decides which of the cast members is going to get the curse. And I'm not going to reveal it until the curse presents itself.
So she's already decided him begging won't help, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
What we don't know is that was actually $600 and we're all getting cursed.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. You have no idea.
I would cry because that would make
Secret menu
June's
items.
entire character are just useless.
Yeah, a busker that can't draw attention to himself. That would stink.
Okay. Cool. Now, when last we left our heroes, the town of Willow Shore. Actually, 1 second. Let me restart that again because I still have that freaking donation thing. Hiya, there we go. Okay. The town of Willow Shore, a secluded place that is well known for its commerce in lumber taken from the forests that surround this small but quaint little town. Here, the people are peaceful. They get by off the fruits of the land itself. Farms, commerce, as I mentioned before, and of course, the support of the community keep this place a small paradise that is nestled in the lands of Tianxia. Last week, we saw our heroes undergoing a quest. Ritsu and Taru were asked by Granny Hu to journey northwards in order to try and rout the approach of a terrifying and awful ant-like creature from getting too close to the farmlands and destroying their crop. With winter so close, it is imperative that nothing happen to their food supply before then. Meeting up with their friends, Keiko, Zuzu, Daiji, and Jun, the team managed to confront the giant ant creature in a gripping battle that resulted in our heroes emerging victorious. As thanks to the blessings of their strength and their prowess, our heroes decided to take a journey to the Spider Gate, a place that is along the eastern side of the town, a shrine dedicated to the guardian spirit that resides over this place, both to thank for the strength to overcome the challenges they faced, but also to pray for that whatever drew the creature here would no longer reside in town, and that they could rest easy knowing that the beasts of the mountains are not going to come and visit this winter. So, together you travel. Now, as you guys can see, according to the map of Willow Shore, over here is the Spider Gate. As you're traveling downwards, still partially injured from your fight with the Ankrag, you take a moment to revel in your success to comment on your fellow teammates' prowess during the battle and how you feel about being on the cusp of the festival awaiting tomorrow, where you have been asked by old Matsuki. Thank you. Where you've been asked by old Matsuki to serve as the role of victims for the yokai kidnapping. All right, the scene is yours.
So, I think I told you guys, I've always wanted to do this. I know, a couple of my cousins got taken a few years back, and they said it was a blast. You're basically just camping out in the woods for a night. You got the campfire, you can have some drinks, tell stories, all that sort of fun stuff. You get a fantastic breakfast in the morning, and you're lauded as heroes. I mean, like, this is really the best thing I think that could have happened um, from being attacked by a giant ant crab or whatever the hell that thing was. I'm looking forward to it.
That was
Well,
Have a
my.
good time.
well, like I told him, I would love to, but I don't think I could leave my mother that long overnight. She needs me.
She needs you, but you know, so like, June, like, it's one thing like before you knew people and you were just on your own, but get someone to hang out with your mom, watch your mom for a night. You got to be able to get out every once in a while. Healthy otherwise.
Oh,
I mean,
June, please promise you'll just at least think about it. I was really hoping to hang out with everyone, including you, and I was hoping maybe you'd play for us. Help the night
Taro and I.
pass. Sorry.
I could, Taro and I could always ask Mother Otis if she would keep an eye on her for the night.
See, you got friends. They can help out. That's what friends are for. And
June kind
Zuzu,
of
that is
shuffles awkwardly.
I mean, Suzu, that's a great idea. I mean, it's not a proper party in the woods without music. And, I mean, Daichi drums on his stomach a little bit. I can do the percussion, but that's about all I got. And, people generally tell me to stop when I do that.
And as soon as he does that, that's what gets June to break, and June just starts laughing. All right, I'll do it. You guys are right.
Excellent. 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 I knew he'd come around.
On the way to the Spider Gate, you see some children playing in the streets of the town. One of them seems to be playing a small stringed instrument. It's a biwa. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like a round bottom-shaped guitar, very, very similar to a lute, I guess, or a mandolin. As they're playing it, they're playing it well enough. You hear a poem being read out. Lazy Adu took a break and did not light the lamp that day. This proved to be a big mistake, for then the ghosts came out to play. Hazy mist and moon of blood, all because he just gave up. As they do this, they sort of chase each other around in a circle, while Lazy Adu sleeps in the middle. When he wakes up, all the kids sort of stop moving, and Lazy Adu's got to kind of try and catch them moving before one of the kids tags him on the back. And they keep playing in the streets.
You ever notice how dark children's rhymes can be? I mean, they're playing and they don't seem to have a sense of it at all, but it's a little dark, isn't it?
They tend to be tales of warning.
That's true.
It's all just stories. It's fun. It's fun for the kids.
Well, yeah, but where do you think the stories come from?
Actually, the
There's
story
l-
comes from here. The lantern or the lamp that is spoken about in this poem is actually where you're going. The lamp is what helps protect the town. It is the lamp at the spider gate that is used to keep the spirits and the yokai at bay. And it's talking about how once upon a time a fictitious guard forgot to light the lamp, and ghosts came up and bothered the town. Sure
Bothered.
enough, bothered, yeah. All right. Sure enough, you eventually arrive at the spider's gate. As you arrive, what you see is a Shinto shrine, quite a large one, in fact. The gate itself is quite impressive. You can see the arches that. Oops, sorry, 1 second. Thank you. Here we go. All right, as you can see here on the picture above me, the arches that lead to this grand statue of a stone spider. It sort of sits along the side of the road that happens to be there. As you look upon it, the statue also has hanging kind of just above the shrine itself a lantern that glows with a blue flame. This is the ugly, cute mascot of... This is the Tianshu Gateway. Did they give the spider a name? Oh, yes, it is. It is called Ugly Cute. That is the name of the spider. Ugly Cute. All right.
Okay.
I'm not from here. I don't know. June, I think I heard we were supposed to make an offering. Is that right?
You've been here for a few months, and you know it is common practice to pray or to sort of like just offerings are also made, but just pray for things like keeping the ant crabs away or thanking the guardian spirit for watching over you during your battle, things like that. It's both a superstitious thing, but also something that affords you a sense of, what's the word? It gives you courage to do more because you feel as though the spirit is with you when you are doing these sorts of things, when you are, trying to protect the city or protect the town.
Gotcha.
All right, so I was gonna say Keiko will approach and
Mhm.
sink down, first to her knees and then sit back on them and then put her head down.
Okay. You will indeed do so.
Zuzu will fish through her pouch and pull out 2 perfectly formed, succulent-looking morel mushrooms that she had collected that day. And regretfully, she looks at them in her hand for a moment before placing them before the spider and kneeling down beside Keiko.
Ritsu will walk forward. He doesn't kneel though, but he will pray. He doesn't believe in spirits, but he believes in tradition.
Okay.
So if the town's tradition is that there is an ugly, cute spider guarding the town, then he will at least pray to that tradition. So
Okay. As you do
Dude will
this,
also. Oh,
sorry, as you do this, you wanting to follow the traditions more than anything else, you see by the side of the offering platform or little table that they've got, there are several sticks of incense. You grab a few of them and you light them. You begin to hold them up to your head. You bring them down, and then you waft the smoke over the altar before, sort of bowing your head.
Hmm.
Yes, Jun, I think, was trying to say something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, June will absolutely just. I'm assuming he would also see the incense because he doesn't really have anything to offer, um, but he will very much give a very silent but thought out prayer to the statue, feeling like a kind of
Mm-hmm.
kinship, for a lack of a better word.
Okay. Very well.
Daiji will
Hmm?
Daiji will go up to it and he will give a quick sort of irreverent, kind of reverent, but pretending not to be because you got to be cool. Um, prayer to the spider. He'll reach up and he'll rub, and you'll see there's kind of a worn spot on one of the fangs where sort of like the Buddha head or Buddha belly, the Tanuki, just kind of give it a little rub for luck. Um, and as far as an offering goes, he's rummaging through his mind. What kind of plants do spiders like? And we'll just kind of like temporarily activate his kinetic gate and reach into it and pull out some appropriate flowers to lay in front of the spider.
Okay. As you activate your kinetic gate, some flowers and the like begin to blossom sort of underfoot. You find a few very, very nice ones and you pluck them. Yeah, and you just kind of lay them out and stuff. Neat. I like it. Okay. As this
I was gonna
happens.
say,
Yep, there you
all
go.
right.
Go, Tara.
I was just say Taro will be the last one to move, reluctantly,
Mm-hmm.
because this is not who he prays to. This is not who he believes in.
Mm-hmm.
But not wanting to dishonor the beliefs of the town. They're what he believes superstitions, but he imagines there is some truth to it because he'd be pretty hypocritical to think that theirs doesn't do anything but his does. So he will sink to his knees very formally and pray both to Shizuru first, and then also thank the ugly, cute spider for walking side by side with Shizuru and guiding his hand in battle.
Love that.
And his offering will be his protection of the town to the best of his abilities.
Okay. Is it like a vow or like what? Like how are you turning that into an offering?
Yeah, I mean that's what he's offering. It's a vow to do his best
Right, okay,
to
yeah.
protect this town
Yep.
from
Okay.
any evil that may try to come their way.
All right. Very well. As you all say your prayers and the like, you all get this strange vision as the incense fills your nostrils with this sort of sweet smell, as well as spices. These fog begins to take form and cling to the statue almost, as a spectral form of the spider seems to rise from amidst the roiling smoke. As this happens, a wind blows it over you and makes it look almost as if the spider rushes you. Now, at this point, because you have all made an appropriate prayer, you gain the secret fighting art.
Mm.
Now, I don't remember what I called it last week, but this
I
week
think you basically said it was
Hello?
just danger sense.
it is Danger Sense. Yes, so this week we're just going to call it Danger Sense. So the way that Danger Sense works is that once per game or per session, like our actual D&D sessions, you may re-roll on your initiative check.
Ooh.
And in addition, you will also get to re-roll on ambush checks. So if you're about to get ambushed, you re-roll in your perception to notice said ambush. Speaking of, please make me a perception check.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
So it was reroll initiative and then what else?
Reroll perception checks for your ambushes. Okay. Alright, not bad. Zuzu and Daiji. You notice that coming up the street is a relatively familiar face. It is... Sorry, one moment. It is... I'm going to try and pronounce this. Yang Wu Jing. Now, Yang is... Where are you? Yang Wu Jing is... the Forge Master at the Eternal Blaze Ironworks. A Kitsune individual. Oh, Cookie Mon Steve, thank you so much for the top up of
What was the
all
name?
of the hero points. One moment while I just quickly
Sorry.
get these hero points done. I think it was Yang Wu Jing.
Thank you.
Alright, there we go. Alright, topped up hero points. Yep, there it is. Let me try that again. So it is, yep, Yang Wu Zhao. I wonder if I've got a picture of them. Yes, I do. Alright, this individual heads up the road towards the shrine.
He's so cool.
He is a kitsune. What was his job title?
He's a blacksmith.
Okay.
He sees you all and waves you down. Hello, my friends. It is very nice to see you. What a lovely day we are having.
Well, hello to you too.
I see you have come to admire the shrine. A beautiful piece of craftsmanship, if ever I saw one. Almost a shame that I wasn't the one able to carve it.
Yes, it's astounding.
So, what brings you here this fine day?
We were just taking a walk through the woods and figured we'd stop by.
I see. Well, it is always good to get the blessings of the Guardian before you set out on any large adventures.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been exactly called a large adventure, but
But
I mean, it's you know, a
He-
festival. It's a bit of an adventure.
he walks past you towards the altar and proceeds to light the lantern, which begins to glow even brighter as he changes out the oil and, does a few other things. He says, "Oh, yes, you don't have to tell me. I'm sure you've done far more adventuring in the big city." He says, kind of looking and directing that at Ritsu and Taro.
You'd be surprised. Especially when they have you going out to battles every so often.
Hmm. War is.
Barely any time to return home, you know.
Yes, no, I've been to war before. It was not a great time, I'll tell you that much. But I am grateful for the life I have, and I am happy that my services can now be used to do things like restoring our glorious guardian. If you wouldn't excuse me, I do have work to be done. And he sort of moves past you and starts like polishing and cleaning up the spider statue a bit more.
Well, I'm glad to be here anyway. In any case, I'm still with family, so
Yes, family is very important.
all right. Well, you have a good day, Young. Or how do you pronounce it, Young? Yang?
Young.
Not this isn't Young. Okay.
All right.
Do you need assistance?
Oh, me? No, no, no. I am fine. Just cleaning up the weathered effects. That is all.
I understand.
Now, really quickly, we are in the midst of a hype train. Guys, for those of you who are subscribing or throwing in bits or doing other stuff, first of all, thank you so much for doing so. The reward for our hype train is going to be potions of courage. For every successful level of the hype train that we have, we're going to give our group a potion of calm emotions. This will come in the form of a glass of sake, where when imbibed, the heroes will pretty much just like the stuff that just happened that traumatized them just doesn't happen. Just that's it. It's as if it never did.
That's similar to the little jug of calm that we've gotten.
Yeah.
So that's just regular sake then, right?
Correct. So yeah, the little jug of calm has the ability to remove emotion effects. This one, however, turns fear into bravery. So you you'll get a bonus
Ooh.
equal to your fear.
Ooh, okay, that's cool. So it cancels out the fear.
It does cancel out the fear, but then gives you some extra stuff.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
That's cool. All right.
All right. So, where to now?
Oh yeah, we get to decide.
You do. It's a sandbox. You get to go wherever you like.
All right.
How much time before everything starts off? Roughly?
Not too much longer.
Do we want to check on Jun's mother?
You can check
Yes.
out his mother.
Suggest that, yeah. June will go, hey, how about we stop over at my place real quick and I can let my mom know that I was invited to participate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You head to the outskirts of town, where in which you find a small shack. You guys are about here. Let's see. Okay. So you're over here on the map.
Okay.
Okay. You open the door to your home, and there, laying in bed, is a very thin human woman. She goes to sit up, and as she does, you can kind of see where the kind of like back of her neck is. Like her bones almost like stick out and stretch the skin. Her wrists are incredibly thin. As she kind of like sits up and she kind of bows to you and says, friends of Jun, please come in, make yourself feel welcomed. And she then starts to cough a little bit.
As she does, June is gonna, like, not like run up, but like swiftly make his way over and just shake his head. No, you're not supposed to be exerting so much strength.
She says, "No, don't fuss. It's been so long since we've had guests. I'll make some tea." She goes to stand up, but as she does, you can see that she's like straining to like rise.
Daiji
Keiko
will
will.
be like, no.
We all
Oh,
immediately jump up and are like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
But I was gonna say, Keiko will say, if you'll allow me, it would be an honor if you would let me make it in your stead.
She stops for a moment and says, "Oh, that is most generous of you."
Daiji will turn into a teapot.
Alright, Daiji's now a teapot. Short and stout. There is his handle.
There you go.
There is his spout.
As
So
that
So
happens,
just yeah. So Keiko knows, and she probably knows this. When Daiji does this, he's an actual teapot. You can use him to make tea. This is his contribution.
Okay.
um,
I like it.
as he does that, June will take his mother's hand and goes, "Oh, I have some good news.
Oh, what is it?
Old Matsuki invited me to participate as part of the sacrifices for the festival."
He did? Oh, that's such good news. I'm so happy for you, Jun. I was one of the sacrifices when I was a lot younger. It is so much fun, and I've been wanting you to experience something like this.
I will admit I was a bit hesitant on saying anything, but he looks over at his friends. Ritsu and Taro said that they would have someone come over and stay with you throughout the night.
We
Oh.
can ask Miss or we can ask Mother Otis to see if she can possibly send someone over.
Send someone over? Oh, no. Look, honey, I will be perfectly fine. You know, the
I
fest...
would-
Yeah, it's only for a single night.
I would really prefer someone be here, though, in case something happens.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh no.
Yes! Set me up for it, and I landed it.
I did set you up for it on purpose, too. June
No,
will-
everyone's heart is full of dread.
June will sigh and he goes, all right. I know there's no winning this argument with you.
She smiles weakly, and she says, "That's because I'm your mother, and I know best. Now, go and have fun tonight. And remember, it's a very honored position. It's a great privilege to be selected. So have fun." She smiles at you and sort of pushes aside your papers that cover your face. She leans in and kisses you on the cheek.
All right. Well, I'll make sure to play your music tonight too, so everybody can hear it.
She pauses and she says, "Our music."
Right, our music.
She smiles and sees you off. Well, she doesn't really get up or anything like that. She's still like in the bed as she like kind of like sees you off. But the tea comes out, and you are more than welcome to stay for as long as you would like to. But yeah, you can also learn more stuff about Jun. You can talk to his mother. You know, if anyone wants to do anything.
When did he start playing music?
Oh, Jun has always loved music. I think even as a baby, I would often sing to him, and Jun would make noises and hum along as well. It was not surprising that
Oh, wow.
that as soon as he could learn to walk, he learned how to pick up a learned how to pick up a
Yeah.
zhao and play.
Damn. Nice.
June, how many instruments do you know how to play? I know
Uh,
you prefer the Zhao, but
I can perform all right with the biwa. It's but as like you've noticed, I do prefer the jiao.
you're very good.
Uh, Zuzu can't see it, but June does smile under his the mask. Well, I appreciate that, but I wouldn't be any good if I didn't have Mother's music. No matter how much she insists it's their music, he will always say it's hers.
Fair.
You two have such a beautiful relationship. It's really lovely to behold.
Do we know what is wrong with June's mother, or is it just age?
Super sickness.
Super
I like it.
sickness.
It is
Beyond your touch.
It is tuberculancer.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Keiko does not have anything for that. Never mind.
I don't think even the gods have a cure for that. Yet.
Tuberculanceroids.
I just didn't know if Keiko could provide something that will help with the pain a little bit.
Oh no.
Searching through your bag, let's go with a medicine check.
All right. Oh, shit.
Whoa. You
Thankfully,
cured
while you
tuberculosis.
were out in the mountains, in the forested area, you managed to find some like pain killing drugs that you can grind up, and you can provide these herbs to help her through the evening. A small cachet of powder she sort of takes, and she thanks you. She also says that you know, like her son, she doesn't need a woman doting over her as well. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself, and you know, you kind of tell that she's trying to be strong, but you know,
Yeah.
she does take your herbs from her, and she's just
Yeah,
sort of like,
if she needed it, Keiko would probably also throw out the, like my parents would expect me to do this of anyone sort of a thing to try to help with that.
yeah, of course. All right. Anyone else doing anything in Jun's house?
Daiji's just waiting for everyone to finish the tea so he doesn't spill it when he transforms back.
Yep. You
Zuzu
continue.
will pour out the last cup.
Leave a little bit
Yep,
of tea
you
in
pour
him.
out the tea.
Turn back
So-
Carry
into
him around.
himself.
Yeah, so you watch his Daiji just
Finish
goes
the last cup.
"Bleh," and just
Okay.
vomits out this tea out of his mouth.
Can't get into
yeah.
trouble when you're a teapot.
June
Oh,
was
he can.
The whole point, man.
All right, you
Exactly. No one suspects it.
no one suspects the Spanish Inquisition. No, okay, you transform back. There are pots of tea. Everything is good. Now before you leave, Jun, your mother asked to speak with you.
yeah. He'll stay behind and he'll tell everybody, I'll be right with you guys.
Yeah, we'll be outside.
She looks at you and she says, "My, how you've grown. Didn't seem that long ago when you were barely learning how to walk. And now look at you."
Not like there's much to look at, Mother.
There's plenty. You're so beautiful, my child, and people will see it. Beauty is not just skin deep. I have something for you. And it was supposed to be a surprise, but shh. She unfolds a package that's wrapped in a brown sort of butcher's paper bag. As she begins to unfurl the string that ties the bag together, she unveils what looks to be a zhao, a very expensive one. It seems to have like this black inlay with actual like whalebone in various locations to make it super light as well.
Jun will be speechless and look at it, then look at her, look back at it, look back at her. He's like, I don't, what?
I was waiting for a day just like this. Whether it was your wedding, or you finally being invited to share a stage with others, I knew that I wanted you to have this.
But how, when?
I have my ways. She smiles and she again warmly kisses you on the cheek.
Are you sure? Like, it's...
I'm sure. And please, there's no need to hold back on my account. It was for you specifically.
Okay. It's gorgeous.
As you again sort of inspect it, you can add it to your inventory if you would like. This is a magical Zhao. Magic Zhao. You don't know what the magic does yet, but it is magical. Alright. Very soon in the middle of town. Oh, yeah, sorry. That'll also be our plot twist for Cherish Gift.
Whoa, yeah.
So, yeah, there's that. Now, in the middle of town, as you begin to make your way towards the kind of central area where old Matsuki told you to meet when you were ready to be taken up to the temple that you went to. As you step out and approach, something seems a little odd. You guys can't really put your fingers on it, but everyone seems to be a little tenser than usual this year. Old Matsuki sees you and says, "Ah, well, if it isn't our sacrifices." He has a big boisterous laugh about it.
I'll laugh with him.
Well, allow me to break down how tonight is going to work. You will meet here, where in which several of the townsfolk dressed as monsters will turn around, grab you, and hunt you, then hide somewhere within the mountain. The villagers will find you, try to free you, and after doing so, will try and hunt down our two prospective, people. You'll then wait in the cabin till the morning, and food will be brought for you as an offering. You're welcome to eat that food, at which point, when you are ready, several heroes from the town will be sent to go and recover your bodies, or alternatively, if it becomes too late in the day, you're welcome to just come back.
Okay.
Okay?
Define too late in the day because, some people's days start later than others.
Daiji, we've done this every year. You know how late too late is.
I know.
All right.
Sorry, Matsuki has. I don't know if you noticed. Are the town people a little more tense than usual for some reason? It feels weird.
He strokes his chin and he says, "There has been a very unusual amount of happenings going on."
Probably just some tricksters. Would you like us to check it out?
No. I'm sure it will be fine.
Okay.
More famous last words.
All right, well, more stuff to do. Town won't run itself. We'll see you tonight at the banquet.
All right. See you tonight.
All right. He gets up and he leaves. Anyone else want to do anything before we skip to the events? We've spoken with June's mother.
I'd like to sneak a rest in there.
Yeah, we can have a rest. That'll be part of doing what you do.
Yeah.
I'm saying Keiko will just make sure that she has plenty of water to last the night as well.
Not a problem at all.
I would like to, because I don't think I've told my grandfather either about what's been going on. So I'd like to do that.
All right. You head over to the graveyard, which is where your grandfather likely will be.
And everybody who wants to, I'll invite as well. So
Yes, I do. Oh, there we go. Rest. Overnight rest. Done. Okay, everyone should be now rested.
yay!
Okay. In the
Daiji
graveyard.
will go with Ritsu because he's probably trying to avoid a bevy of aunts who keep trying to muss his fur up because they all know what's going on.
Sorry, who are you going with?
With me.
If not Ritsu said, yeah, Ritsu said anyone's
Yeah.
welcome to go with him. So Daiji will go with him just to kind of get out of town and get away from oppressive family attention.
Okay, one moment.
Ritsu will also invite Taro for sure if he wants to meet his grandfather. I don't know if Taro's met him before.
How did I know?
I imagine he's had to have met him by now. Tara will politely decline, though, because he would like to go send a letter off before this happens. A letter back home.
Okay.
Okay, I just realized that I haven't sent Twiff this message. I thought I'd sent it to everyone at the table, but I will send it now. I'll give you a few moments to have a read.
Oh, there's a blacksmith in the town, right, Dag?
Yes, you literally
just met him.
You literally just met him.
June
Yeah.
or Young.
Yeah.
June palms his forehead. I forgot to talk to Young about my mother's sword. I will be. I would have to decline you too.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So June's gonna go. Yep.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
go freshen up, but I appreciate it.
Of course.
All right, Keiko. What about you? What are you up to?
Oh, I was going to just make sure I have the water and all of my stuff.
Yeah.
So
So
just
yep.
yep.
Cool. All right. So Ritsu and Daiji, you begin to make your way towards the east side of town, towards the graveyard where Ritsu's grandfather is. Keiko, you head towards the shopping district along with Jun, because, I mean, at some point or another, the blacksmith will return. Zuzu, you head back to home, and you're just like, dead. And you realize, oh
Yeah,
no,
that's where
I'm going to be in a shrine all night. You start packing up, like, blankets and pillows and things like that.
as we're headed there. Like a raccoon dogs kind of come out of the alleys and the woods beside, and poof, into more of Daiji's cousins, and just kind of surround him and start patting him on the head. We heard, you finally got chosen. It's great. And he's like, "Great too. I'm sorry. I'll catch up with you later."
As he's getting yanked away, I was like, oh okay.
Yep. Your cousins and
Man,
your
everyone's
family.
busy.
Your family
Yeah,
and
they
your
got
cousins.
some sake, we're gonna go and maybe like do a little pre-festival festival.
Okay.
All right.
Since it will just be probably me and my grandfather, then
Well,
I'm also going to
well,
get.
give me 2 seconds.
Oh, yep.
So
Sorry.
real quick, just super quick. Uh, I was meaning to ask Taro where Taro was heading.
He said he was going to deliver a letter.
So he's delivering a letter.
I'm gonna go send a letter back home. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you'll head back home with Zuzu. So while Zuzu is having a nap, you're basically writing your notes and stuff. Now,
Yep.
Twiff, I love the enthusiasm. But is it okay if I play too? Like playing out the NPCs, your family members, and actually have that scene. I'm not allowed. Just I get told.
No.
I mean,
It's
I
more
really,
unpredictable
I
when you
re-
play.
I'd really like to.
See, Dag, this is why I activate all your traps so you can have fun.
I know, it's great. I was like, oh, cool, they've run in these people. Oh, okay, cool. But if you don't want to, that's okay as well. I'm just, I'm.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm like, wow, okay. Tell me more. I feel like I want to play now. I'm like, I want to hear what happens. Okay.
Let's make Twist the GM and Dag can play Daiji.
So, okay, so I'm gonna start writing names, and we're gonna keep track of all of your cousins as we go. Okay.
God, so many of them.
Family tree. Here we go. Okay, so these are your second cousins. So
It's gonna be like a Tolkien appendix. The family trees. All right.
let's see. Second cousin, male. This is Bolin. Bolin is slow and friendly. We then have. I'm gonna go with Cass. Cass is a cool name. Young first cousin. Always wants to play. Grishik and Grisha. Twin cousins. Twin first cousins. Who are just nosy. And lastly, Torque. Torque is the oldest cousin, and he is proud of Daiji, but comes across insincere. There we go. All right, you have those individuals who are coming up. So, Daiji, you and Ritsu are on your way to the graveyard when all of a sudden you are bombarded by 3 small furry bodies. Can I get you to make an athletics check, please?
Certainly can. Athletics. Got that somewhere. Oh, I'm actually good at that. I'm not sure why that rolled twice.
Okay, we'll go with the first one, which is a 21. So, as they hit you, you manage to stay on your feet and sort of like grab hold of 3 of your cousins, Cass and Greshik and Grisha. As they are now in your arms, they say, "Cousin Daiji, we found you! We found you!"
You found me! Yes, you did! How?
We found you because we could see your hat from the trees. We did. We saw your hat from the trees. You don't usually go into the town, but we thought, hey, if that's his hat in town, then that must be Cousin Daiji.
How you guys doing? I was what's going on? It's good to see you.
Oh, it's so good to see you too. We've been waiting. We think that the festival is going to be even better this year. You hear
I think it is too.
you hear
Definitely.
you hear Cass say, "I have read the bones, and they speak of tragedy that awaits all who seek joy."
Yes. Have the bones ever told you anything besides tragedy?
Let me check.
Tragedy.
Here, this is your lucky item. She hands you a yellow lemon. Be sure to hold on to it. And you watch as
I will.
she kind of walks backwards into Torque. Torque is your older cousin. He says, now, Cass. No need to start cursing the family." And and as she,
Wait, is
she
this a
and,
cursed
and
lemon?
as he rubs Cass's head, Cass says, "Oh, it's not my curse." He goes, "Ha ha ha ha!" Oh, the things that these little ones say. Daiji, I heard the great news from the mayor earlier on. The family all knows about it already.
I gathered that, but I'm real excited. I think it's going to be a great festival this year, and I'm looking forward to being kidnapped.
Well, I mean, everyone has to look forward to being kidnapped, at least a little in their life. But yes,
I mean, it adds a little spice,
adds a little spice to it.
a
Oh,
little lemon zest.
well, don't forget that that the family will still have breakfast ready for you after all of the festivities are done in the morning.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta have second breakfast.
Oh, damn, second breakfast. You hear all the cousins. Second breakfast, second breakfast. Cousin Daiji, are you coming for second breakfast? We're all hungry.
For
And we
second
haven't
breakfast.
it is sun-dried tomatoes, mushroom risotto, with a very, very tall glass of your mother's special reserve.
Excellent.
Are you coming? Are you coming?
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Ritsu,
You can bring your friend
sorry, man,
too.
I gotta go.
You can bring your friend too.
Oh,
Friend, do you want to come for
he's
breakfast?
I would love to, but there's someone I must go see first. It's
Okay.
okay. I can come after, I promise. We got plenty of time.
Yeah, and they run off. Uh, talk talk bows and says, "You are of course welcome, Master Itsu. Um, Daiji, come. Let's not let them get
all right.
too far ahead."
I'll catch up with you later, Ritsu. Have,
No problem.
say hi to your grandfather for me.
Save me some sake, and I will.
Okay.
I'm not gonna save him any sake.
Ritsu, you head to the graveyard where your grandfather is, of course, now he's kind of, before he was like washing the shrine and scrubbing it, now he's kind of like using a broom and sweeping up the pathway.
You know what? I will help him. If I can. Well, I'll show up first, I guess. I'll like walk up to the oop.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, I thought my internet was hiccuping. Yeah, I will kind of just to let him know I'm here. I will kind of pick, like not pick up my feet, but what's the word? Like shuffle my feet as I walk up.
Yep. All right. As you do so,
Yeah.
you hear your grandfather say, "Grandson, I may be old and blind, but have I become so pathetic in my old age that you must shuffle your feet so I hear you approach?"
No, that was. Sorry, it's just me dragging my feet like always, and then I stopped doing so because I keep forgetting.
He approaches. That was your quest. Did you slay the creature?
We did. Me and Taro had some hard time looking for it, but we managed to get some survival or some people who knew the forest. Our friends Keiko, Zuzu, and Daiji, and then June was there as well as he had followed us, and he's actually pretty stealthy. We haven't we didn't really notice him right away, but we allowed him to come along with just because it was better than him just being out in the forest alone. So,
I see, I see.
but we all managed to take care of it. So it was a big, I forgot the name of it. It was like an ant lion, ant creature kind of thing.
And
An
Crag.
ant, ant crag. Yes.
Ah, yes, no, formidable foes, them. I'm glad that you had Taro and the others with you.
Hmm.
So why have you come to see this old man?
I have some great news actually. And actually I was wondering if you're sweeping and want me to help you out while I tell you.
No, no, it is all right. It is one path, and I only
Okay.
have one broom.
Oh, true. I just looked around and was like, oh wait, that's right. Um, so we have been chosen, me, Taro, Keiko, Jun, Zuzu, and Daiji have been chosen to be the sacrifices for the festival tonight.
I see, I see.
Yes.
Well, this is
Um,
news.
and I came to let you know. I was hoping my friends would come with, but they all seemed kind of busy, so Daiji was pulled away by all of his second cousins, so
Family is very important.
yes.
Listen, grandson, what you're about to do is going to be very important. And there's
Mm-hmm.
something I've wanted to give you for some time now.
Oh?
Here. He holds out his katana. This sword belonged to your great, 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 great grandfather. He was okay. The sword is
Are
great.
you sure?
Yes, yes, of course, of course. Who else am I going to leave it to when I die?
Hmm. Well,
No,
I
no,
mean,
Ritsu, it was always meant to be for you.
I I don't know what to say other than thank you.
Let's start there.
Um, what? Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Um, well, I mean, I kind of like because in the moment of not knowing what to do, I know there's some kind of formal acceptance for this, right? Like I have like I don't know actually know how a samurai accepts their new sword from family. So if there's a special thing for that, but
There's not.
okay.
This is a very private moment.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I guess I extend my arms to accept the sword.
All right. And you do so very, very graciously and very respectfully. Now,
If I offer him my old sword, would he take it? Just so he had
he
something?
does take the sword.
Okay,
He
yes,
says
I will give him my old one then.
he leaves it by your grandmother's grave, and she says, "I think this would be better here."
Mm.
But for
And
now, go
yeah.
go get ready for your for the festival tonight.
Okay. Can I just let grandmother know first
He nods and
as well?
smiles.
All right. I will take the sword. And then I will sit cross-legged in front of her grave, put the sword at my side on the ground. Or actually, I'll do it in front of me and say, um, "Hey, grandmother. Um, now Tora. Um, I have been chosen to be a part of the uh, so what was the name of the festival again? I just
The
wanna.
season of
I'll just.
ghosts.
Oh, it just says that. Okay,
Yep.
got it.
He
Sorry.
did it. He said the name. He said the thing.
Okay. I have been chosen, or me and a group of friends of mine have been chosen to be the sacrifices to the season of Ghost Festival. Um, and I wanted to let you know before I headed out. I came to see grandfather. He gave me the family sword,
Mm.
and I humbly accepted it. So
Mhm.
I will make you proud. Yay.
You feel peaceful.
All right.
All right. Now,
And then I will get up. Yes.
as you turn to leave, you look to the sky and you see the sun high in the air. You cannot wait for this evening. You have a good feeling about the future with your ancestral sword by your side. You feel more powerful, stronger than ever, able to deal with anything thrown your way. You all awaken, not in your beds, but somewhere else entirely. You are tied up, gags in your mouth, in a building that seems to be made of wood and dripping blood from everywhere. The walls, the ceilings.
Hmm.
Well, that's ominous.
I was just thinking of the
Going to
Ralph
sleep.
Wiggum. The I'm in
What
danger.
happened? What happened?
All right. Well, none of you can speak because all of you are gagged and tied up.
Right.
Suzu will start trying to
Ah.
get the gag out of her mouth.
All right. With a bit of wiggling and some very careful shuffling around, you absolutely are able to break free. In addition, you can also help the others ungag and untie themselves.
I do so, starting with my brother Ritsu, then Keiko, then Daiji, then Jun.
I feel
You
like
meet your
Daiji
brother
could
Taro.
just change into something that's small enough to
Oh, that's
to get out of
true.
there.
He could like
Now,
Oop.
this is a good several
Turn into a
hours into
pocket
the
knife. Up my own bard.
this is a
Sorry.
good several hours into the future when this is occurring. You feel as though the festival's been and gone, and you have some vague but hazy memories of bumping into someone quite large in stature in front of you, and then being dragged away. You were aware of your surroundings, but also not aware of the details. You know you're in the forest somewhere, and you know you're in like one of the houses at the edge of the forest, but you don't know which one, you don't know where, and most importantly, you don't know. You kind of feel like maybe something's a bit off. Something's strange because your body, your mind, everything kind of aches and feels unnatural. All right, what do you do?
Does it feel like I've been drugged?
No, it does not. You do have a great big ache in your head, though.
Did it happen? I don't.
Your surroundings look any different?
You're inside the building. The building is bleeding. That is all you know for now.
Can I
Wait,
go
when-
investigate the blood on the wall to see
I
if
was
it's
I was
actually
gonna say the same thing. June's gonna like lean in and like poke the bleeding.
sniff at
It
it?
is
Daiji
viscous.
is absolutely. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it is viscous and smells like metal.
Iron.
Ritsu just says they went all out this year.
Yeah, I don't
I
remember decorations this creepy and realistic in past festivals.
I don't
Because
remember
you
being
didn't,
taken
you
here.
weren't.
When does the party start?
Was Keiko a previous sacrifice?
No.
Zuzu,
Maybe
you try to remember the party. You do remember going to the party. Like, you remember having a big rest. Taro was there. He was writing a letter. You got ready. You got dressed. You headed out. And then it kind of gets a bit hazy from here. You're not really entirely sure what happened
I,
from this
I
point on.
instantly, as my brain starts kicking into gear, start patting, do I have my bag with all my belongings? You know,
Yes, you do.
is there a
Uh,
Daiji, you're
door?
There is a door. Large set of double sliding doors.
I'm gonna go and thrust open the doors if I
All right.
can.
Wait, Suzu, wait a sec. They told us to stay here and wait for, because it's all part of the play. Remember, we're supposed to wait here and get rescued by someone, isn't that was the thing, right?
I
do-
can get rescued from
this
outside.
The
this
doors
wasn't mentioned like this.
The doors swing open. As they do so, immediately you see that you're in the woodlands surrounding Willow Shore. However, it is not the same as you remember it. Dyed almost by a evil red illumination from the sky, a blood moon cakes the sky in red, and rain of blood drips down, pouring over these blighted and desiccated trees that surround you. The person holding, or say person, the thing holding, no, actually, you know what? Never mind about that. That's fine. Don't worry about it. So, you see as you open the door, again, blood moon, desiccated trees, and the rain that's dripping down has created this kind of almost thin stream of blood that seems to lead off into the distance.
Ritsu's going to rub his eyes with his fingers and just make sure that his eyes aren't bleeding. Or there's no blood in his eyes. Like making him see red.
There's nothing wrong with your eyes.
That's okay, and then he just thinks this is weird.
Keiko is going to recite the children's rhyme because I know it ended with hazy mist and moon of blood. So,
Lady
kind of under her
Adu,
breath.
Lazy Adu took a break and did not light the lamp that day. This proved to be a big mistake, for then the ghost came out to play. Hazy mist and moon of blood, all because he just gave up.
We gave up. But we saw the lamp get lit.
You did.
Did see the lamp get lit. Daiji is gonna take a drink from his gourd and just kind of hand it out to the rest of the party.
Zuzu,
So you did have leftovers.
So June will immediately push his way past and start freaking out, trying to find which way to go to get back home.
Make a survival check as you rush outside, frantically looking around, trying to get your bearings.
Like he's got his breathing's like super heavy and frantic. He's like panicking. Survival. Oh boy.
That's not a good sound. Oh boy.
15.
All right, a 15. Unfortunately, as you look around, you have no idea which way to go. You see no discernible landmarks, and everything looks different amongst the haze of blood that is just lingering.
Can I chase after June?
No.
Try to stop him?
He's just outside. He's not.
Okay.
He hasn't just run off.
He's
Okay, got it.
he's kind of just like running to the left, stopping, turning around, running to the right, stopping. Just
Yeah.
he's got his hands on his head.
Okay.
He's like having a full freak out.
Then as he's
Daiji-
kind of running back and forth, I'll step outside and be like, June, just settle down.
No,
Daiji, you've had
no.
cousins that do this before. Mention anything like this?
Hey, they really failed to mention the blood dripping walls. I feel like that's a salient point that probably someone should have told us about.
No,
Either that, or they just upped the budget for this year's festival. But
you don't
I
think
don't.
maybe something has gone desperately wrong?
I mean, that's a possibility too.
It is indeed.
Does this look festival-like to you?
It's
It
not
is
really
a festival
traditional,
of
no.
ghosts. So
I mean, it's always a creepy aspect. Exactly. It's a festival of spirits and, protecting the town from danger and sacrificing people. And so there's a little bit of a creepy, dark undertone to it, of course. But yeah, this is a little overboard. I mean, based on what I remember from, past festivals.
Now, with that, I also want to say that in your possession now, you can see there are 4 of these potions that have ended up on your person. There's a few things
Ooh.
unusual about them. Firstly, these potion bottles, the labels are old, like yellow and like stained from like the sun, kind of old. The writing is in an ancient Tianese language, and the dialect is difficult to understand, but you can roughly translate them to bravery potions.
And we split them between the 4 of us, or 6 of us, or is it 4 of each? for
You
each
get
of us?
4 each.
just 4 bottles. Oh, each.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 each. Yeah, hype trains are good.
Potion.
So with 4 of
Gotcha.
these, each, you can drink them in order to convert your fear into bonus for the same thing, effectively.
Nice. Fear rating 2 bonus. Red 12.
All right. Well, what do you guys do?
Here. All right. I will take the 4 potions that I get from the split,
Mm-hmm.
and I just go up to Taro and I say, Taro, we have to make a decision. This doesn't feel right.
Taro, in a rare lapse of professionalism, will look at Ritsu and go, "No shit, you think?"
We need to make a decision.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh shit.
Taro,
Yes,
can you roll me a d20, please?
certainly can.
Oh no, did the ghosts punish you for cursing?
No, it's fine.
14.
All right. Carry on. I have a thing for you, but I'll put it there in a minute.
Okay,
All
we
right.
need to make a decision. Stay and wait for someone or head to town.
No. We need to
Well,
go
I-
back now.
Well, I'm with Zuzu in that something has clearly gone terribly wrong. What's important, though, and he's going to look at June when he says this, is that we stay calm and we stick together. All right? And then he's going to turn to Zuzu. You and your friends know these woods better than anyone else. Do you guys have any idea which direction to get us back to town?
I have any idea.
And do we
which
have any
direction will
idea?
get us back to town?
Make a survival check.
Hey Daiji, can you turn into a compass?
I don't know shit.
15.
All right. A 15 is sadly not quite enough, but you're nearly there.
21? I have a 21.
21 is plenty. Yeah, no, 21, you will actually know which way to go. While the others struggle, you kind of turn your gaze, like, kind of to the east. You think you have somehow, sorry, to the west. You have made it quite far to the east from where you can tell.
Actually, we'll take that advice and turn into a compass to help Zuzu direct us.
Ooh. June
That's actually-
will
that's funny.
take a deep breath, trying to calm down like Taro suggested. I actually have something for this that I completely forgot.
Oh.
Dag, I would like to use my cantrip Know the Way.
Okay, you know.
Yes, should.
In
Do
your
your
mind's
ability roll.
eye, you magically
You
reorient
don't
yourself.
do it.
You immediately know which direction is north if it exists at your current location, and you can choose a location you were at within the last 24 hours and learn what direction it lies. And June's gonna choose his house.
Okay. Easy done.
Calming down, he remembers that his mother taught him a song to remember where home is.
Mm-hmm.
And so he like softly hums it, immediately turning to whichever direction north is, and then turning whichever direction his house is.
All right. You do so. Are you gonna guide the others there, or are you just? Gonna...
Yes, he's gonna be like, guys, I know how to get home. Well, at least my home, but we get my
Home is everyone's home, so lead the way.
All right.
And then as we go through, he's just gonna like, for flavor wise of the spell, he's just gonna keep humming. Very melancholic hum, but at least it's like him knowing where to go.
As we head that way, Ritsu's gonna keep an eye in the forest to see if he can see any onlookers that look like almost like a spectator, like what we're supposed to be actually looking out for, the people who are coming to save us in the story of the town's the sacrifices.
Right.
Just to see if there's anybody in the area still.
Make a perception
in case
check.
This is in case this is still part of the setup. 25.
No, you do not seem to see anyone in pursuit of you.
Okay.
I mean, they did say to, come back home if they took too long getting to us. So
They did.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to be tomorrow.
That was supposed to be tomorrow, but
It is
technically we
tomorrow.
don't know. Yeah.
Oh, because you said moon, I assumed it was still tonight.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's fair. It is after midnight from the
Gotcha.
the thing. of the moon.
The wee hours of tomorrow.
Yeah.
Was there any talk in town during the festival on whether or not there was going to be a blood moon tonight?
You actually don't remember anything about the festival other than actually going. Like I said, you got dressed up.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
stood out of the house. You went,
yeah.
but nothing beyond that.
So I wouldn't. Okay. Then yeah, I guess I
So-
don't really think about what I was going to say because
And other than being tied up and gagged in this bleeding building, I have all my possessions. I have no other injuries. My clothing is in perfect shape.
Correct.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is so.
It is so weird.
Taro, do you think we should be taking notes? I mean, not notes like a report about this.
Taro and
Absolutely.
Taro has a discussion with Ritsu about doing homework while they're in this dire situation.
Well, I mean,
We should sit down and take notes.
I think he means more noting what we see so we can report back when we get back to town.
Oh, I thought it was like dear diary. Woke up this morning, splitting headache. Think I might have drunk too much at the party last night. Can't seem to find my wedding ring either. Sky is
The
red.
forest is burned and there's a
did I
blood
have
moon.
a wedding?
Sky is red and the
remember.
forest is burnt down. My fault? Question mark.
Actually, you bring up something that I need to ask, Dad. You said our head feels off. Does it feel like a hangover?
Yes, but also it feels like
Okay.
a general migraine.
Okay.
As we're, going through the forest to get home, June's just gonna be mumbling to himself, like like he's blaming himself. He's like, I never should have gone. I should have just stayed home. This is all my fault. This is. He's just kind of.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Damn, I played right into that one.
I know.
I know.
Why?
Oh,
Why do you think I made sure that you guys all got presents? Well, some of you got presents.
Because you're evil.
Yeah. Just you wait.
He's not
I haven't
evil.
even
he's
started.
misguided.
I haven't even started yet. Okay. Following the Zuzu was the one who made the 21% survival to get back to town. So you kind of follow Zuzu's trail between like understanding the way that the land is working and kind of catching the smells every once in a while. Eventually you come to what looks to be you come to what appears to be a splotchy bit of land. So there's like a little bit of dirt, a little bit of grass, but then it's like now flattened mud from where people had walked back and forth. Just kind of a few of these like kind of little places in and around, but they're very quickly turning red as the rain is not subsiding. It's continuing to pour down and pool into these areas as well. All right, as you make your way forward. Sorry, one moment. It's not going to do that.
Upside
There we
down.
go. Upside down, upside down. Okay. There's a rustling that comes from the bushes nearby. A flash of bright orange and several clicking heels seem to move in your direction. All right. You see three of these big bad boys.
I want to see how very wrong my initial thought was, so.
Well, with the clicking heels, if it's not fabulous drag queens, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Yeah.
Not drag queens.
No, I don't believe so.
That's horrible. It's a scorpion thing.
It is a centipede. Okay. Two flashes of orange as these centipedes weave out from the underbrush. They sort of rise and click their teeth and clack on their little leg things on the ground as you are nearing their den. That is when you hear it. Something that pierces the black. Their mouths and hisses start to change in tone and pitch. You hear a voice? Meat, flesh, bones. Meat, flesh, bones, fingers, hair.
Oh. Guys, do you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Everyone
That
hears
sounds
that.
like
it's coming
this sounds like
from
ingredients.
the centipedes or
The centipedes.
just, guys,
Mm-hmm.
are they talking to us? I didn't know centipedes could talk.
They
Jim
can't.
is
I
completely
don't think them
frozen
talking
in
is the
fear.
primary issue.
I mean, it's not helping.
Dodgy, are you afraid of bugs?
Not
But
when
even
they're
so,
small.
I don't remember when there's not when there's small.
The bugs that are larger than me that tend to,
These are centipedes of unusual size.
I don't remember seeing these before. Do you guys remember seeing these in the forest?
I have no.
No, I,
No,
I,
that's it.
no.
Well,
Point of
Keiko?
order. Are we just stopped like 2 feet away from these things?
Not 2 feet. They're a short distance
Okay.
away, but they're poised as if they're ready to scurry in your direction.
Okay.
maybe it's time we make sure these things aren't in the forest. And Ritsu's gonna start to pull out his katana.
All right. As you go for a weapon, all 3 of these centipedes shoot out like bullets, stretching towards you. Keiko, you are up first.
Keiko is going to reach out to Zuzu to cast Sanctuary on her.
Sanctuary. All
Can
right.
I actually re-roll?
You may use
initiative?
your reroll. Yes. Natural 20. All right. Well, Keiko.
Damn. Well, then after Ritsu goes, I will do.
Well,
No, we can still do
Yeah, we'll
Ritsu,
finish your.
'cause-
Yeah, we're gonna finish your turn. Then we'll go back to Ritsu.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just gonna take a step back after that, so that's
All right.
it.
Not a problem. You add some distance, which means we then go to Ritsu.
All right. Now that my katana's out, I know what abilities I can do. I will, because there seems to be one right next to June, so I will run next to June and kind of get in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Oh, yep. Sorry. I got you. There you go.
Okay. So run up, get in front of him,
Mm-hmm.
and then take a swing.
All right. That is centipede number 3. All right, let's do it.
All right, two-handed. Yeah.
Your ancestral blade cuts cleaner than any other sword you've ever used. Almost as if it was tailor-made to fit your hand perfectly, be weighted perfectly for your style of samurai.
Whoa.
Roll your damage.
Ah.
Minimum damage. You're kind of taken back by how easy it was. Anything else?
I will. I will just take another swing, just because I can't ready an action with my last one, because I need to ready an action to do another action. So I'll just take a second slash at it.
All right. Second slash.
Ah.
That is
just
a
miss.
miss.
Try to drop this on Zuzu real quick, just
That looked
'cause
like
I
a
don't know
one
if
on
it'll
mine.
auto-do it.
Yep, you go ahead. Okay.
Cool.
The centipedes then get to move. They begin to surround. They begin to surround Ritsu. As they do so, they open up their fangs, and as they do so, you watch as these like teeth kind of open up vertically, and you watch as a human face
Oh God.
erupts from their mouths. They then lunge.
Reach is actually caught off guard by that.
Ooh, I like it. Gain a. Oh no, you've already got hero points. Remind me next week, and I'll give you a hero point.
Oh, okay.
Because I'll add the chase condition to you, but I admire the fact that you decided to self-impose that. Okay, let me just add this here. There we go. Another hero point for Ritsu for next week.
Yeah.
Okay. The giant centipedes. So, mandibles. All right. One of them reaches out and bites hold of Ritsu, who makes the saving throw, but sadly does not beat the attack.
Yep.
And that is going to be 1d4 minus 1 precision Not a great deal, but, 3 points of damage is 3 points of damage. Second Centipede is going to go for Taro. Alright. That is a hit. And Taru fails the save,
Ooh.
which means you're taking some poison damage. And the attack is nothing. It's like 2 damage. All right. Third Spider, seeing you both kind
Centipede.
of seeing you. Oh, sorry, Centipede. There are now tigers.
Spider tigers.
Spider tigers. The centipede will, the third one will go for Ritsu again. All right.
Ah.
Solid hit. Again, not much damage. 1 damage and a fort save, which you're fine. You ignore the poison that is coursing through your veins. All right, so that is what the centipedes do as they lunge out at you. Daiji, you're up next.
Did I save from both poisons both times?
Mm-hmm.
It says on me that I've got the stage 1 poison.
Oh, maybe I dropped the poison instead of the first fort save then. Sorry, my apologies. Let me try that again real quick. No, you must have failed the first one then.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, Daiji.
Yeah, Daiji will take an action to open up his kinetic gate, and as part of that, he will toss a elemental blast. And, where am I?
Not on the...
Don't seem to be on the map at all, so I don't know.
Oh, you
how
don't?
close
Hold
I
up
am
1
to
second.
these things. Oh, there I am.
There you go.
So I will do a range. And as I'm doing it, I'm going to use my weapon infusion to give it the thrown property so that it does my strength damage to it, and that changes the range to 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
We will drop it on, we'll go with, guys all look like they're within 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with this guy.
Oh, a critical hit!
Nice!
Sweet.
All right, roll your damage and give me a number. I don't
All
think
right, that should automatically do the crit damage,
you...
right?
It should indeed.
Oh, that
Whoa.
is 12 points of damage as Daiji just grabs, causes the detritus, forest detritus to rise up and grabs a bunch of plant matter and shapes it into kind of like a throwing dart and just tosses it at it.
Nice.
And apparently kills it.
Killed it straight up.
So-
Yep. Basically, you embed your thorny spike into its head, which then pins it to a tree nearby.
Nice.
All right.
And then I will then take. So that's my first action. I'm gonna.
Oh, well, drawing your weapon would be your
Take-
first action.
Well, no, it's not.
Oh, wait, no, never mind,
Opening my
'cause
kinetic
you're-
gate. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because you need
Yeah.
to...
The weapon.
Sorry. I get it now. But the way it works is you
Yeah.
activate your kinetic gate, which gives you a free
Right.
attack, which you've just made. So
Right.
now you have 2 actions.
Yes. Now I have 2 actions. I'll take the second action to use my hardwood armor. And again, take all that plant matter and bark and just kind of cobble some wooden armor together from that. So that will get my AC up. Let me turn that on. And then I got one more, so I will actually
Mm-hmm.
throw another. Hey,
All
why
right.
not? We'll throw another kinetic blast for our second attack, and we'll do this one at the one that's in front of Taro,
Mm-hmm.
and see if this hits.
All right. That will miss, unfortunately.
That
as
will miss. Yeah. No.
It goes wide. All right, which brings us to Taro.
That's me.
That is you.
No.
So,
Oh, sorry. No,
Oh,
sorry. My
yeah, no, it's
apologies.
June.
No, it's Jun, then Taro, then Zuzus. Sorry, my bad.
Wow. Does Taro have his weapon out? I would assume so.
Yes.
But okay. June is going to run over to Taro and
Mhm.
hum a little tune and run 2 of his fingers across the flat of his blade as he casts Runic Weapon, essentially making it a +1 striking weapon.
All right,
Nice.
very nice. You feel the power coursing in your blade.
And then I can just drag that.
That.
yeah, which is lame. I don't like that. But he's going to take his weapon, slash once from right to left in an upward strike, switch it around, and then bring it back down from left to right in a downward strike. And then after that, he's going to cast Shield on himself once he does that.
All right,
Those
done.
are going to be my 3 actions.
All right, done and done. Make your attack.
All right. Oh, God. As soon as I find it. There it is. Here's the first one. Oh, wait. It's a +1. Let me put that on there real quick. Haha. All right. And this guy.
Okay.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, the +1 effect is already on you.
That one. Oh,
Ooh.
okay. I only needed the one then.
And with a flash of steel, that centipede is dead.
All right. Since that only took 1 of my actions to do.
You killed the wrong one.
Yeah, I would say that's the one next to me should be dead, not the other one.
Oh, I'll just restore this one. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, well then I don't have to move. So yeah, I'll hit him again like I was going to do originally. That
All
works.
right. Make your attack.
Da-da-da. It is. That's the second attack. So that's that one.
That'll hit.
Cool. And that's that one.
Oof, and that one also goes down. With your runic blades, it cuts through their flesh like butter. Zuzu, you only have Rinzu who's partially injured.
Rinzu.
Oh, Ritsu, sorry.
No, you're good.
Close enough.
It's still like 10 in the morning for him.
Otherwise, everything's still pretty good.
All right, I do have a healing potion I can give him. Can I throw it at him like a bomb?
Yeah, sure, why not?
No.
All right. And
It's
you know,
a little
with 6
captured,
hit
then.
points, I'm happy to just give you that 6 hit points. That's fine.
All right,
Okay.
there we go.
All right. As you
Ritsu,
look,
thank you.
as you
Or
look
Zuzu, thank you.
as you look at these bizarre creatures, these centipedes that have been speaking and that have the gaping maw open with the human faces in it, you know something is inherently not right. Something is dreadfully wrong here.
Demons?
Could be.
Hmm.
I'm now with June on this one. We need to get back.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I think that's a good idea.
you're going to get back just as quick as you can.
Yeah,
Zuzu.
let's run.
Okay, Zuzu, knowing the direction, begins to make their way, moving forward as quickly as they can. However, something seems to watch and lurk from the shadows. Something seems to stalk our heroes. It growls in the dark. And as we pan away from our heroes, we return to the spider gate, where, as our heroes have suspected, the lantern is out. And you could hear the call of the wild places in the dark slowly descending upon this small town. But will our heroes survive the incidents around the town? Will they manage to hold everything together? Will they return victorious and get to have breakfast like Daiji wants to? Find out next time when we return in 2 weeks. Because we're in school holiday season, so we've got a 2-week break. But be sure to return in 2 weeks for more of this epic adventure we've only just started scratching the surface of. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Let's find someone to raid real quick. Let's see. All right. We are going to raid. Oh, I think raiding the lollygaggers looks good. Yeah, let's raid the lollygaggers. We love the lollygaggers. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. We hope that you have a wonderful and blessed rest of your week as well. And until we meet again, from us to you, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And as always, game hard or die trying. Bye, folks.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
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 Muted. Goodbye.